Hello, Sagittarius. Today is Friday, July 17, 2026, and big shifts are happening in tune with you. Right now, there are too many situations unfolding in various areas of your life. But thankfully, you're someone far too strong to let anything shake your resolve. You know exactly how to face whatever the universe throws your way. You're becoming aware that everything manifesting around you is a result of your own attraction. However, you also know there are things beyond your control, tests the cosmos places in your path to reveal what you truly desire. You're a hardworking person who never, no matter the circumstances, stays idle with your hands crossed. You understand that you must take responsibility to achieve every single one of your goals. You have to keep working, but not from the standpoint of suffering or hardship. Instead, from consistency and dedication. There are people around you who, unfortunately, are very close to you, which means they wound you because of how they behave. Yet you'll be developing the awareness and mindset you need to stay unaffected by them. It's a big task, I know, but even so, you keep pushing forward. Congratulations on that, because your big heart and your remarkable consistency will truly stand out. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. Regarding your health, be very careful with your wrists. They're used constantly for everything, and we often don't notice until it's too late, so you can't afford to injure yourself. You need to rest it and use one of those supportive bandages, something like a wrist brace, for example, to keep it immobilized or at rest. If you're sitting at your keyboard for many hours, take a break. Really, it's crucial to keep everything rested. Try doing simple, basic stretching movements so you don't put too much pressure on it. Remember to rest enough and keep something in mind. Especially, stop stressing yourself. Let go of all that inner pressure that's preventing you from living life with peace and ease. I've told you this before. Life is only one, so take care of yourself and live to the fullest in the truest sense. Of course, in your professional life, let me tell you that you're in a strong position that gives you plenty of opportunities to focus, learn, and even, in the best-case scenario, earn more income. But it'll depend heavily on your effort and your motivation to work. You might not have the salary you'd like right now, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way forever. You need to focus on the positive side of everything happening around you, and remember you'll need a lot of patience. The stars advise you to make the most of your new perspective, and to try to see in your job how you can improve something, anything at all. Sometimes it's as simple as giving yourself permission to switch your desk to a different spot. Or if you're working from home, creating a pleasant environment that keeps you motivated to keep going. You don't need to set aside your dreams and aspirations just because recent circumstances have slipped beyond your control. You are living proof that anything is possible, just as long as you hold on to faith and certainty. If you're currently searching for a job, there are big opportunities approaching your life that will also bring you the best benefits. But here's the catch. You need to wait a little while and stay patient during these moments, because the cosmos is working to ensure there won't be any obstacles or problems. Maximum patience. Take deep breaths because nervousness, even though we may think it doesn't show, is noticeable, it's felt. And if you had an interview or needed to attend any kind of evaluation or test, the truth is it would show through, even if you don't think it does. So let things flow so everything turns out better. In financial matters, you've got enough money to feel a little more at ease, calm, and relaxed for the moment, while you wait for all your paperwork and procedures to come together smoothly and peacefully. Be extremely patient with this, because that's the only thing you can do. Notice the whole matter of bureaucracy, those procedures, applications, and everything else. Depends on you until you actually submit them or go to the right place and get the official stamp or seal, right? But after that, it's up to them to approve your loan, your assistance, your reimbursement, or whatever it may be, right? So then it no longer depends on you. So you do everything you're supposed to do, like that example, right? So you've done all you can, but don't feel bad if it takes longer than expected, because it's not your fault. It's just that maybe you happen to run into the least experienced official in your entire town, or even your whole country. Who knows? Maybe you just got stuck with the most incompetent one. But anyway, it's just a matter of waiting. The truth is, Jupiter and Mercury are in a strong position financially, so everything's in good alignment, and you shouldn't have to wait long before the money situation stabilizes. As for matters of love, don't let go of that person who makes you feel alive, especially if you're just starting a relationship, whether it's been only a few weeks or a few months, and you're still getting to know each other deep. Obviously, there are times when your eagerness and the rush to make those plans you've had in mind can feel a little reckless, but you're fully aware that every single day you're doing everything in your power to give them your best energy and to offer solutions to any problem that might come up, whether it's one they're facing or one you're tackling together. You can count on your partner. This is more than enough for those just beginning, as well as for those who have been together for a long time. There's nothing that's going to unsettle you or steal your peace. You're taking a major step forward together toward the next level of life, but not out of obligation, rather because of a gentle commitment you've both made to achieve the accomplishments, dreams, and goals you've both been longing for. Keep working together as a team, as the couple you are, and that will help lighten your burdens. If you're single, be extremely careful with the person you might be getting involved with, someone you're just starting to get to know. You have no idea what negative energies they might be carrying around every day. And if you keep drawing closer, you'll end up in an atmosphere that's far too heavy, far too dense. You need to know that the best person for you is on the way, but you have to be truly available beforehand to welcome them with that harmony and an open heart. You can't have your hands full, because then you won't be able to accept them into your life. Doing so would go against your own integrity or end up manipulating someone's feelings. In other words, if you're not ready or not prepared, then why get yourself tangled up in that emotional cave from which you'd clearly have no idea how to escape later? That's why you must approach future relationships with full awareness and consistency. And as for your energetic environment, today's energy is extremely hot. The truth is, there are many situations unfolding in your life right now. And in fact, these very circumstances could throw you slightly off balance and land you in stressful situations. When energy is running high, if it's not channeled positively, it ends up building up as stress. So, if you notice you're feeling just a bit on edge, focus and regain control of the situation, but don't let it spiral. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is your absolute, unwavering conviction. You know that as long as there's hope, anything is possible, and that's a universal truth. You believe in your ideals so strongly that nothing and no one can pull your dreams and your longings out of your mind. We're talking to you. With your personality, it's like someone would have to be pretty bold to tell you not to do something. Yes, man. Or, better yet, to tell you not to do something. Exactly. No one's been born yet who could tell someone like you to give up on anything. Keep going forward with your dreams. On the downside, watch out for a lack of patience. Notice that patience is being tested heavily today, but that's because there are astrological tensions you need to take into account. That's exactly why we're repeating this to you over and over again. You need to focus on that, and even though your energy is high today, not hyperactive, but truly high, you have to see everything from the level ground of perspective. On the downside, also watch out for pride battles. You're not a particularly proud sign, but you do enjoy things done well. And people sometimes misinterpret that as pride, as coming across too demanding or overly strict, right? They might say, "Oh, look at that pride, how proud she is." No, that's not it, it's just a misinterpretation. What you really want is for things to be done well. Even though you're not a proud person, don't let anyone walk all over you. And sometimes you might easily get into arguments over these kinds of topics, right? So be very careful. Everyone's different, and you know better than anyone that you do have empathy for others. So hold on to that. And if you're studying, keep asking questions, keep asking questions, keep asking questions, and research a lot more. The study is all about that. You need to keep contributing your little bit of effort so you stay ahead of what you're being taught, and above all, make sure your understanding is solid. And regarding compatibility, today you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Cancer, you're in for a very fun day, full of humor. Whatever you talk about, whether it's family, partner, friend, girlfriend, guy, or whatever, it doesn't matter. The truth is, you can really let loose and have a good laugh. You can find that sweet spot of just feeling good, feeling happy. Second, with people born under the sign of Capricorn, Today, you're really boosting those last-minute decisions, and they're coming together without stress. Though we do have to say, yes, especially the ones that might be more urgent. And third, when you're with people born under the sign of Gemini, you're in for a day of caution, good judgment, and harmony. If you happen to live with or be sharing your life with someone born under this sign, then your time together will be very smooth, with no bumps or problems at all. But since this sign is neutral, it's also likely there won't be much excitement, more of a calm, neutral day. You know, a day like that, when it feels dull, well, sometimes it's actually better to have a dull day than a stressful one, because peace is always better. So, good thing everything's in harmony. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Pisces, but just remember, only if you happen to argue, and only for today. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful day. Until tomorrow, Sagittarius.